Parker, was the highlight of the game swatting Boatwright?
I don't know. I mean, I know Benny pretty well. We played together, so it was just a good play. We got the fans involved, so whatever.
You guys were 55% tonight from behind the arc. What was working for either of you?
Just making the simple play, driving, penetrating the defense, and then kicking out, finding wide open guys for shots. And we made them. We work on in practice every day. Translate to the game.
When do you know you're going to have a game like this offensively?
Hmm?
When do you know you're going to have a game like this offensively?
I mean, you can't. I don't know. I try to do good every game. I can't say that it's because of one game I'm going to try to play different than others. I take a great pride in my preparation before every single game, and I treat every game the same. So tonight I happen to play well. It happens, so I'll treat it the same way, whether it's we play on Saturday or any other games the rest of the year.
It's two pretty strong games in a row. Alonzo, you feel like you're kind of back to where you want to be, or still?
No. I mean, especially when you only played 10 out of 30, so of course I'm not where I want to be, but it's not about that. It's about doing what's best for the team and how I can make an impact to help these guys.
Parker, what did you think about Raleigh's performance tonight? He kind of seemed like he had some timely baskets for you, especially in the first half. And you shot 5 for 5 tonight and had some pretty big rebounds for you guys.
I think he sparked us definitely on offense and defense. Just getting extra shots, making open shots, and making plays for us and for himself. And we really fed off his energy early in the second half, and we kind of ran with that.
Do you feel like rhythm, shooting-wise, Parker, you're back to where you were kind of last year in conference at this time, the way you're taking careful shots and look pretty confident they're taking them?
Yeah, I just think I'm in a good rhythm. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me, and I'm stepping in and just trying to shoot it in. The same preparation I had when I was missing a bunch early in the season is the same now. They're just happening to fall, and my teammates are doing a good job of finding me.
You guys feel you guys are playing pretty well at the right time? Big game Saturday, game with the pack point.
We have to be a lot better defensively. We understand that, and we're gonna come together and we're gonna play hard. UCLA is playing well, and they're gonna come in. It's gonna be a really hard-fought game for the second time around on Saturday, and we respect them a great deal, and we're ready to step up to the challenge.
What did you feel? Did you feel like, Alonzo, following up on that, did you feel like anything particularly defensively, the way they were able to get inside? Anything really?
I think they just ran really good action. I think Benny Boatwright made it hard on us. He made a lot of shots, and he got going. And Semezi Metu is a load down there, really talented. They have some really talented guys on offense, and they really made us work.
Did they surprise you from the beginning of the game at all?
No, you're not surprised. Every team's gonna come on, play hard, and compete, and try to go at you. We just didn't meet them. We just didn't meet their energy to start the game, and and it showed in the beginning score. But we tried to do a better job in the second half, and that's something we need to do better at.
Parker, in LA against USC the first time, you guys jumped out to a huge lead, kind of withered down the stretch. Do you think because you guys have added 2 more guys essentially to the lineup, you're fully healthy, Alonzo's back, you see the difference now compared to USC, maintaining that large lead?
Yeah, I mean, we don't count on that. I think everyone who's playing, does their job and steps up, who's ever out there. So, I mean, obviously when you have more depth, you're allowed to do more things. And I think, we had a little bit more leniency, when we had the lead tonight. But, whoever's out there has to do their job to the best of their ability, and I think we did that tonight.
Alonzo, you said you weren't in fifth gear yet. What part of your game will make you into that full go mode?
What part will make me go into that mode?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that every game allows me to get more comfortable. You think about it, when guys are this late in the season, you start hitting your peak and playing your best basketball, and I'm kind of still really early compared to everybody else. So it's hard to gauge, but that's not – I just got to go out there and compete hard for my team and do what's right every time I step on the court.
What's it do to this team, Alonzo, when threes are falling like that? Infectiousness.
It'll do it for any team. You make shots, it makes your team energized. It can spark you defensively. It does a lot of things for you. So You know, just like any other team, if we're making shots, it's gonna give us a boost.
That was as good of three-point shooting maybe as this year you guys have been?
I'm not sure. I don't recall.
Brother, how do you prepare when you get switched on a lot of times during the game, especially with Alonzo being point guard and a guy that has such a size advantage on you?
Just to fight. I mean, you know, trying to swim around in front of him. Just use my quickness. You know, coach says when I switch on a bigger guy, you just got to front him and do my best. You know, it happened to Benny, and you know, just try to do my best.
Parker, did you watch that game last night, Oregon Cal? And what goes through your mind when you see a guy like Dylan hit a shot like that?
Yeah, I mean, he steps up for his team. He's their leader, and down the stretch, you know, they really look to him to make big plays, and you know, he's come through for the second time on a game winner this season. So, you know, when you have a leader like that that can make plays, it makes it, you know, difficult to guard them.
Or do you share any words with Raleigh in terms of him not getting to start tonight for the first time all season? Or do you guys just kind of, does it really matter?
You know, Raleigh's a great teammate. And, you know, I didn't think it affected him at all tonight. He came in, did his job. And I think he would have did the same thing if he started, as it is for everyone else that, you know, comes off the bench. So I don't think, you know, it really affected anything.
What do you guys think about UCLA? I mean, you're saying obviously you want to play better defense. Anything else, you know, concern you about Saturday?
I mean, we don't want to. We have to play better defense in order to be able to compete with them. You know they're the best offensive team in the country, and you know we have to match that with our defense. And so it'll be a challenge. It's something we're looking forward to, and it should be a great game.
It's hard to be the same team twice. What do you take away from the road trip against UCLA that you will have to focus on Saturday?
Just coming out and playing good basketball. You know, it's hard to beat the same team twice. It is, but you know, you can't read too much into the first game. You know, we're a lot different team. They're a lot different team. A lot of time has passed, so it'll be good for both teams to compete and see where we stand.
So how do you not get too jacked up for that environment that's going to be waiting for you on Saturday with everything going on?
You just treat it like it's like you do every other game. You prepare the same way. You do the right things, and you go out there and you play as hard as you can, like you should every other night. It doesn't matter if you're playing the best team or the worst team.
Parker, on the play you got tangled up with Kobe, is that kind of just the wrong place at the wrong time?
Definitely, yeah. It happens. Let's move on.
Where you go? Like, it looked like you were trying to get around the screen, or just describe it.
Yeah, I mean, we were both playing hard, and, you know, we just got tangled up. But, you know, we were both playing hard. We're just trying to do our job.